Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal entry for December 4th, 2024. I think yesterday I actually said November 3rd instead of December 3rd. But the beautiful weather is continuing here in northern New Mexico. Unbelievable. You can see perfectly blue, clear skies. And it looks like we've got at least another week or so of this really unbelievably clear weather and no moisture in the forecast, which is, a little bit concerning in terms of drought, but it certainly is very nice in terms of our solar gain and also for astronomy. And so we have the beautiful dark night skies here, and so I do quite a bit of backyard astronomy. You can see my tripod over there and a power supply for my C-Star S50 Smart Telescope, which I love. And that's good for imaging what we call deep space objects, or things that you really don't see with the naked eye, like the Andromeda Galaxy or the Crab Nebula or Orion Nebula or anything like that. These are things that you can actually see with the naked eye in a dark sky, but if you have a telescope, that actually makes them easier to view. And of course, the C-Star S50 is what they call a smart telescope. So it's actually a camera, and you're not actually looking through a viewfinder and seeing things in the viewfinder. There's PD needs to be let inside. So hold on just a second. There you go. Get inside. And so that's a great tool for taking pictures of deep sky objects. And so, if you followed my sister site, Skylapser, or if you're following me on Facebook, you've probably seen some of the astro photos of those deep space objects. And those are interesting up to a point. I mean, I can only image them so well and process and put in hours of processing on them. And you end up with another picture of the Crab Nebula, which doesn't change all that much. And there's lots of other pictures of the Crab Nebula on the internet that are probably better. And then the other type of photography I do, or night sky photography I do, is wide angle time lapses. And so that's really my passion, because I'm able to look for meteors and atmospheric phenomena and aurora and spacecraft, satellites, that sort of thing. And so over the last couple nights, we've had a couple rocket launches and reentries that I was able to capture in my time lapses. And so these are when rockets are going through our upper atmosphere, as they can cause a disturbance in the ionosphere, and so they have they cause ion holes, and they exhibit themselves as kind of these red flashes and brilliant red flashes. And so when the SpaceX Falcon 9s, they do their reentry, the boosters do their reentry, they create a huge flash and a hole in the ozone layer, and then you can see that in the night sky. So that's one of those interesting phenomena that we're seeing more and more of. And so last night we captured one, and I think it was maybe a Chinese rocket launch, but those are interesting, and if you're interested in seeing some of those night time lapses, either go to my Skylapser YouTube channel or go to look for Skylapser on Facebook. So that's my journal entry for today, and we'll hope for some dark skies again tonight, and maybe an aurora. Cheers.